Hello folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, and I'm driving to the office this morning, and the last couple of days I've been watching Law and Crime and this case of the person who beheads their partner, their friend, whatever. Wow, what facts in a murder case? I mean, it's like I'm reading a movie, or I'm reading a book that's been turned into a television movie. Holy crap, just starts off, the state calls the 911 dispatcher, the records custodian, and you hear the call, and it's the mother of the gentleman who was beheaded. And she goes downstairs to do laundry or something, and she sees a bucket with a towel, and she looks and she sees the head of her son. She gets her boyfriend to go downstairs. He has bad eyesight. He's like, I think it's a head. I don't think this is a joke. I really can't see. I got bad eyesight. And the story unfolds. Taylor Schabusiness. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Schabusiness, something to that effect. Check out Law and Crime. So then they have the officer that shows up, and he goes downstairs, and he's got his light on, and he shines it on, and hey, this isn't a Halloween prank, guys at the office. You might want to send some backup here. We have a severed head in a bucket that mom found near the laundry room in the basement. And they look around and they check out the house, and there's no one there. And the last person that the mother saw the son with was this woman, Taylor Schabusiness. They go around the house, they look a little further, and they start finding, they find a knife, they find another body part, but there's body parts missing. They go to this woman's house, they look in her car, there's a part of a thigh and a foot, like in her car. They handcuff her. What else do they find? Listen to this, folks. Another guy gets on the stand. It's like the doctor. Not only does he find the head, he finds the testicles and penis of this person. It gets stranger. Talking about, you can't make this up. And if you do, you have a very horrific mental mind. She gives statements that after she kills him, and she takes a dog chain and kills him. They have some sort of fetish where they're using dog chains and they get choked out. I don't really get it, but okay. Says that she says that she puts the bucket behind because she wants to capture the blood, because after she's choking him, she liked it, and she kind of felt strange because she's on drugs or whatever, but she knew it was wrong, but it felt so good, and his tongue comes out of his mouth, and then she takes a knife and she goes into the kitchen and she gets like a kitchen knife and she detaches his head from his body. Then she puts a bucket there so the head will fall into it, and basically you imagine someone laying off the back of a bed and their head back, and she takes the head off, and the blood goes into the bucket. But then after she kills him, she has fellatio. She goes down on the dead body and plays with it for the next couple of hours. And then apparently decides, after she's had oral sex with the body, she decides to cut off the penis and remove the testicle. And the way the doctor describes these things, he describes that she takes the skin. It rubs the lotion on its skin. I wish I could just put that in. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Silence of the Lambs. She fillets the back and actually takes the skin, removes the skin from the body, right? Does that with one of the legs as well. The skin, the muscle, the tendons, and takes it off. I've never even heard of a case like this. Anyway, the opening didn't have much in it. The prosecutor laid out kind of what was going on. Whatever. The defense counsel, I mean, this guy, he's just stuck with the job. It's a non-winnable case. All the evidence. She gives a full confession. She tells them, hey, yeah, I got a foot out in the car, and I was just getting tired and lazy, and this kind of stuff. It's the craziest thing. You got to go on Long Crime, and it's in Wisconsin, Green Bay. I think it's Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's on Long Crime. Check it out. I might have to call Long Crime and go back on. I haven't been on in a while. This is just a case that's like, wow. I was watching another attorney talk about it. Rivers. I like watching his YouTube, and you probably will too. So plug for Mr. Rivers. There's I guess a federal guy up in that area. What was he saying? He was just saying, hey, it's a non-winnable case, but he'd like to see maybe them call an expert or something like that. And I think it, in my mind, as I'm like watching this guy do the opening, I agree. He doesn't tell you where the stories go. He doesn't tell you what his defense is, because I don't know that he knows. But I think the defense is you probably don't want to have crystal meth and cocaine and all these things that were in their systems. Drugs are bad. If you ever watched the South Park episode, drugs are bad. And crystal meth and some other things will make you hallucinate and do some crazy stuff. And you might cut off one of your friends from high school's neck and sever his penis and remove his testicles and do his back. So for all those that want to do drugs, why don't you watch this? Long Crime. Wisconsin v. Taylor, whatever her last name is. Schabusiness. See ya.